TireDuck was a pretty popular channel in the Roblox community, and this lasted from 2021 to late 2023, because unfortunately this year was not a good year for Duck, especially this month.
Only love can hurt like this.
But let's start back in March 2020, the month the channel was created, under the name of Real Duckapy. But this year wasn't really a good year for Duck, as he only finished the year on just over 50 subscribers. But he did unfortunately get into some small drama in January of 2021. This was when he posted a video titled "Trolling in a Roblox Hotel," but he did do slightly more than troll. He said something pretty out of order to any of the players in the game, and a lot of people were complaining in the comments. So 2 days after the video was posted, it was privated by Duck, and he made an apology video 4 days after the video was privated, and people forgave him, so everything carried on as usual, until April 2021, when Duck would post a video that would change his channel forever. The video was the Piggy Battles Funny Moments, and it earned over 100,000 views in the first 1 hour of releasing, and by the end of April it had around 450,000 views. And Duck grew by around 600 subscribers. And then another 3 months went by, and for an unknown reason, the Piggy Battles video was removed, and Duck didn't say anything about what happened until 5 months after it was removed, when he stated the video was falsely copywritten, which led to YouTube taking the video down. But then we get to 2022, the year which is claimed as Duck's downfall. This was because it was the year Duck started disappearing from YouTube. The year started fine, and Duck was releasing at least 10 videos a month. But then October came along, the month Duck would post one last video before he disappeared for 6 months. He then returned with a video titled "Where Have I Been?", where he basically explained that he lost access to his account, and that he didn't do anything for it because of how stressed he was from video creating. But after that he posted another video, and then disappeared for another 2 months. And returned like nothing happened. And then everything was okay for the next few months. June was a weird month for his channel. All long videos were removed from the channel, and he started only posting shorts to the channel. This started with a video about his girlfriend, when they ended up breaking up, and he made one more short after that one after. Then his content changed. It went to a short about mental health, but that didn't last long, when his next short was just a recreation of a TikTok trend at the time. But that content only lasted 1 video too, as his next video was about his old cat that unfortunately passed away 5 years ago. Then he went to a murder mystery short, and we thought this content was gonna stay, because his channel banner and description same to content. But it didn't last, as he then disappeared for a month, and dead on a month later returned with one more short. But little did we know this short would be the last short we would see from Duck. Then August came along, and this month has to be the worst month he's ever experienced. TireDuck, he might look all innocent from everything he makes, but the person behind it really isn't, as a weirdo. All he does behind the scenes is just pretend to be all depressed, when he most likely isn't. As legit 14, what kind of people that age are depressed? Where Duck then responded, "I'm starting to give up. I can't do or say anything now without some sort of shit being spread. I've had enough of this shit with people I know in real life, and now it's happening online." Which then Mel responded, "Bullshit. You do fake your mental state, that's obvious. You're 14. Known that age is depressed." Then Duck responded again. He responded with a Google search proving it is common to be depressed young. According to the National Institute of Mental Health, approximately 25% of 13 to 18-year-olds have anxiety or depression. Which Mel then responds again, "TireDuck, you really had to go that far. Fuck Google, stop making shit up." Duck then responds again, "Yes, a Google search. And I forgot Inspect Element was a thing for one, and you don't have to believe me. But in being honest, you're not." Mel then obviously responds again, "I don't believe anything. You didn't forget Inspect Element was a thing. But even if it genuinely wasn't edited, Google isn't always right anyway." Which a friend of Duck's gets involved. He says, "I shouldn't need to go this route. But you can look into it, any article good or bad, even if they aren't 100% accurate. There's so many that list 10 to 25% of throughout at least 3 to 8 years. Even further, Duck then also responds, all you want is attention, and the more you go on, the less attention I'ma start giving. And yep, Mel responds again. I'm not sad. You are for making the excuses you are. Which Duck's friend then tries to annoy her. Glad we can agree that has not faking anything anymore. Duck then sent some weird message, which Mel then responds to again. TF is that, you're lifeless for pretending you're depressed. Which Duck surprisingly responds to, out of anything, you're disrespecting people. As a lot of people my age actually are depressed. And you saying I fake it 'cause I'm 14 means every other 14-year-old that's depressed is faking it. Not pretending, so true girl. And funnily enough, Mel didn't respond to it. And poor Duck was stressed enough from other stuff going on behind the scenes in his life. I can't mention here for privacy reasons, but I hope everything improves, Duck. And I'm sorry about everything.